Have you ever noticed that one person who stays calm while everyone else is losing their minds? The coffee spills, deadlines explode, someone cuts the line, and they just smile. You think, are they secretly a monk or plotting something brilliant? Today, I'm letting you in on the psychology behind people who hardly ever get angry. And trust me, it's not because they don't feel things. It's because they understand things. Hey there. Welcome back to Professor Life's class, where life is the teacher and you are the student. Let's dive straight into today's life lesson. Here's a quiet truth most people miss. People who rarely get angry aren't passive, emotionally numb, or weak. In fact, they're often the strongest people in the room. First, they understand control. Not control over others, but control over themselves. They've learned that anger feels powerful for a moment, but it actually hands your power to whatever provoked you. When someone insults them and they don't react, that's not silence. It's sovereignty. Second, they have a deep awareness of energy economics. They know anger is expensive. It costs focus, peace, and time. So, instead of asking, am I right to be angry? They ask, is this worth my energy? Most of the time, the answer is no. Third, people who rarely get angry are masters of perspective. They zoom out, while others are emotionally zoomed in on the insult, the delay, or the inconvenience. Calm people see the bigger picture. They realize most people aren't evil, but just tired, stressed, or acting from their own wounds. Another powerful trait is emotional literacy. They can name what they feel before it explodes. Instead of defaulting to anger, they recognize emotions like disappointment, insecurity, or frustration, and address them with clarity, rather than letting them spiral. When you can identify an emotion, you can lead it, rather than letting it drag you around. And here's the most surprising part. Many calm people weren't always calm. They've been angry. They've learned the hard way that anger rarely fixes what wisdom can. So, if you rarely get angry, don't let anyone tell you you're too calm. You're not too calm. You're conscious. And if you want to become that person, remember this. The goal isn't to kill anger. The goal is to outgrow it. Because the calmest mind usually wins. That will be all for today's life lesson. As usual, feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments or ask any question that you'd like me to respond to in an upcoming video. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next class, taught by life itself.